Every Sunday, before the first chime rings, a group of dedicated people are here, making sure everything is ready. Camera and microphones are set up, the platform is furnished and decorated, and musicians make sure their songs are just right. And even before any of this happens, dedicated people are working to make sure we have heat, light, and a safe place to come and worship. Even though the congregation is not able to meet in person at this time, we can still be a beacon of hope to our community, both here and at home.
For the staff of First Baptist Church, we are working harder in a different way to meet the need of the community and also to the Cambodian ministry at First Baptist Church, and we bring life and touching the life to make or strengthen the faith of the Cambodian community here.
Like the pastor was saying today with the service, there's things that we have been restricted on doing that brought hope to the community, so we're figuring out different ways to do it, like the live stream, like what they're doing with the drop-in center. And I think the fact that we refuse to quit and we don't just say, okay, no problem, we'll stay home. We're actually gonna come in, we're gonna change everything up radically. I've never done a live stream service before. I've never done audio for a live stream service before. I've never had to record a huge pipe organ for a live stream. It's all been a really huge challenge, but it's been a great challenge. And the thing that makes me want to do it the most is bringing hope to the community.
I know that we've been focusing on the cleanliness of the church, the outsides, the insides, the little things, the day-to-day things that we typically can't do. We're making a priority so that way when things do open up again, we have a full service availability for everybody to come into a great environment and worship God and be free in all ways that we can make it for you.
Well, some of the protocols that we've changed is a deeper clean of the church. We're just looking at the church in a different way now, other than just a building to come to and a building to worship in. We want the building to be a safe and secure and a healthy place for everyone to worship in.
How do we change protocols? Well, I'm not here. Nobody's here. I'm used to coming in, dropping off Brian at school at 8:30, being in by 9, spending the whole week in the office, and being able to answer questions, ask questions right away. And we're at home. But we are still able to find ways to communicate with each other, find ways to problem solve, meet together on Zoom, and throughout it all, the work of the church is still getting done, and we are still accomplishing the goals that we are setting out to accomplish, and we are still being a presence that is felt.
Wow, it's amazing. Pastor Matt and the staff come up with the Zoom meeting, and I thank God. I try it, and it works so great that we have a meeting with all the staff at home in our home office, and it works great. So we have Wednesday night home Bible study and morning worship service through Zoom, and the Cambodians enjoy it. We love it. Thank you, and for this ministry.
What's bringing me hope is just our staff at the church and the way we work together. It's fabulous. I love it. My time is volunteered, and I think it is absolutely incredible the way the staff pulls together in a time of hardship like we're going through.
What I like to do is just, I don't care if I get out and walk around my yard, walk around my neighborhood, as long as I'm socially distancing from people. I've gone out in the middle of nowhere in the mountains next to the river out in Yamhill County, and it's beautiful. So that gives me hope. To know that the animals are fine, nature's fine, it's us that's dealing with this right now. That gives me hope. And I know that God is in control, and that gives me hope too.
That reminds me of the Bible verse in 2 Timothy. It says, therefore, brother and sister, therefore we rejoice in our suffering, because suffering produces perseverance, perseverance produces character, and character produces hope. And hope doesn't disappoint us, because God is pouring out His love into our hearts through the Holy Spirit, through whom He has given us. And what an incredible time that we've had something that looks like a deterrent actually become a blessing, because in this time we are able to strengthen together the small stuff that we have and come up with where we're going to go forward once this all begins.
My hope is that the lessons that we have learned and the experiences that we have gained in this pandemic time will carry forth even after we're past this and we have come together again. I think that there are, and not just in terms of technology and learning, but things that we've learned about ourselves and how we deal with crisis and with separation and with reaching out to each other. I think those lessons will continue on afterwards, and that gives me a lot of hope.
Hey there, everybody. I've got my handy-dandy pandemic glove here to help me get in the building safely. I just am really excited to come to church today to get ready for our live stream. It's a Sunday morning. People are here getting ready. It's exciting. Our church staff is working together to bring hope not only to the congregation but to the whole community. We can't get together in person, and quite honestly, that's a bummer. But what's cool is how this team of people is working together to make sure that we are still able to get together, even if it's virtually. And it's just a real blessing. So we hope that you folks enjoy your time and worship with us on Facebook Live or through YouTube. We look forward to being able to get together in person when the time is right, when that's safe. But for now, let's just encourage one another. Let's be grateful to God for all the blessings in life, even though life is different now. And let's be grateful for our staff team. It's an amazing group of people. Not only do we have the ones that are providing the worship service on Sunday, but there are people who work in our offices or who are working from home to make sure that the bills get paid, the lights are still on, and all of that. So we're just grateful for everybody who's a part of our team here. Thank you for joining us. God bless.